Let's talk.
Giles Brown.
Joined by, struggling with her headphones, we are joined by the lovely Lynda Woodin. Lynda, hello, my darling. How are you doing?
Hello, very well, thank you.
You're looking rather splendiferous as always. You're sparkly and you've got lovely blouse and you're very blue. You're very blue today. You've light blue with sparkles is how I describe that look.
Well, thank you.
Are you lunching today?
I am late lunching. It's not lunch. I'm actually going to learn how to do cocktails this afternoon.
Something tells me so you might have a bit of an advantage in learning how to do cocktails before. You must have shaken a few martinis.
I've shaken a few, but,
I'm sure.
But these are ones with a difference, I'm told.
Are they now?
Yes.
Right then. Well, I won't ask you later on today.
Rattle and shake. Another day.
Yes, well, perhaps by Sunday you'll have come through. Okay, fair enough. How are you? It seems like it's been ages.
Yeah, I know. Well, I went away for 10 days.
I have to be careful how you say that in Marbella.
We're going to talk about that today.
Indeed. Yes.
But since then, we've been running around like absolute crazy.
Yeah.
And in fact, as an aside,
yes,
we're doing the first Moraga as a foreigner, international Moraga on the beach, which is like a beach
the beach
party.
Barbecue. Yeah,
it's always been Spaniards in the past.
Have you got yourself a boat? You've got yourself a boat reserved and everything?
Well, I've got a boat reserved.
Yeah.
The town council involved, and we're having fun, and hopefully you'll come. On the 4th of June.
4th of June.
Yeah, the early evening.
Early evening, and there's something going on the 4th of June. That's a Thursday, isn't it?
It's a Thursday.
Can't do it. Sorry. Because also, not only that, but also because not only you've got that happening, the Moraga, but also the church, the Malaga church is having a thing. I can't do that either. So I'm booked in.
I've been to that. It's fabulous.
Well, the church, the church is wonderful.
Well, both my parents are buried there.
I know. But it's
I'm going to be planted there too.
Are you now planted there? Well, hopefully not in the next half hour or 20 minutes. So I can't do either of those. I had to apologise because I said to David Tweed, yes, I'll be there, and then I looked at the date and went, oh, for goodness sake, I can't. It's my last meeting of the season for my Gemini.
For what you do.
For what I do, and it was like I had to phone up Dave, and I thought he was going to tear my what's it off, but he was like, these things happen, Giles. So there you go. So thank you, Mr. Tweed, for bearing.
Very peaceful.
He is a very peaceful, and good morning to Father Louis as well. Right then, talking about peaceful, you went on a trip. I am very, very jealous about this because this is, I've got Austrian friends, I've got Hungarian friends. They've all got fantastic names as well, Hungarians. I'll tell you about the Hungarians in a minute.
Yeah.
You did Vienna and Budapest. So
Buda and then Pest.
Yes. Okay. Exactly. So, what? How? What? And where? Why were you over there, my darling?
Well, I belong to something called the ACM, which is Arts and Culture Marbella Club.
Right. Where
we do all sorts of arty-farty things,
Yes.
And always great fun.
Yeah.
And once a year they try and have an event like this.
An overseas trip?
An overseas trip to somewhere.
Brilliant.
Quite often it's just Spain.
Yeah.
But this particular time we decided to do Vienna and followed by Budapest.
Right.
So I went on it. There were 11 of us and it was absolutely fantastic. I'd never been to Vienna. I've been skiing loads of times. I love Austria for skiing.
Yeah.
But never gone and done the, kind of civilized Vienna, as we call it.
Civilized? Skiing Salzburg. Is that where you going? Or where are you skiing? Where are you skiing when you ski in Austria? Where do you go to?
Oh, I've been to 3 or 4 places. Lech.
Yes.
I've been to St. Anton.
Yeah.
And that's quite posh, actually. Yes. Yeah. And I arrived, in fact, in a brand new Porsche.
Did you now?
Yeah, I had a boyfriend for a while in
why does that not surprise me, my darling? Yes.
in England, and he bought himself a Porsche. This is in early 80s.
Right.
And he said, I need to give it a bit of a drive. Do you want to come with me?
Right.
So I said, sorry, did you say, do you want me to come with you?
Yeah.
And off we went.
Did you know you were heading to Austria when you got in the Porsche?
Yes, because we went through France, we went through Chamonix, through a little bit of Switzerland, and then we went through the longest tunnel between Switzerland and northern Italy, then across the north of Italy, and immediately into St. Anton, Snanton, as they used to call it. Snanton.
Do you
skiing was lovely there.
What do you know? What can you remember? What was it? A point and skirt? Was it a 911 or was it one of the new like the 928s or 944? Do you know?
Do you speak English?
No, sorry. Okay. Right then. So here you are in Vienna.
Right.
Now
yes.
I'm thinking Mozart. I'm probably wrong. I'm thinking
Vivaldi.
Yeah. Okay. So because what I thought, right, was Vienna. I think is it something? Is it a standard European city? Is it something more? Is it more grand? Is it picture book? Is it like?
It's definitely picture book.
Right. Okay.
Definitely. And our hotel was fabulous. It was called the Mikure.
Yeah.
And we had walking distance absolutely everywhere, which was brilliant. And we were quite near St. Stephen's, the big cathedral there, which is mind-blowing.
Is it really called St. Stephen's?
Yeah.
Even though it's in Austria, wouldn't it be sort of...
And in Budapest, there's another everything St. Stephen's.
Okay.
And then you see his withered arm in one of the basilicas.
I'm sorry? Okay.
In a museum.
Oh, right.
Anyway, that's a horrible story. We won't go into that.
All right, if you say so.
However, what we did was, day one, we arrived quite late in the afternoon, early evening, and we just had supper quite near where we were staying.
Always dangerous for the arts club, my bear.
Yeah.
Supper.
Yeah. Next day, we did quite a long walk, but yes, you walk everywhere.
Okay.
And we went to the big cathedral, had a look at that, took lovely photos, etc., with a million other people. And then we walked through the town and went to they call it the castle. And it's where Princess Elizabeth, known as Sisi,
yes,
that's where she was born and brought up and so on. And the museums there are very, very well organised. And they're quite... they monitor how many people are allowed in at every one moment, which I think is important, especially in both the places we went to.
So it doesn't get too crowded. You're not sort of
It doesn't get too crowded, no. But you have to pay for virtually everything you do.
Yeah.
Entrance fees and so on and so forth. But really just amazing. And then in the evening, we would go to a show.
Yeah.
Or music event or something like that in either St. Stephen's Cathedral or another place. So we had 3 events there, music orientated, Vivaldi and so on. And they take place in these lovely old churches, which are dotted around the centre of Vienna, and really quite special.
Quite a lot of green space, quite a lot of park, I'm thinking, behind, gates.
There is a bit of green, but I think in the old days they didn't think about that.
Yeah.
There's no green party.
Very true.
Sorry, I couldn't resist that.
So, I mean, we're looking at, there are some, what I'm thinking is because it's the Austro-Hungarian Empire, isn't it? It is
yes,
a powerhouse.
Exactly.
It wasn't until obviously the end of the Second World War that it went horribly wrong for them. So it's the Habsburgs.
The Habsburgs, to which the British royal family are related.
I think most royal families are. I'm sure that throughout them. So the
Habsburg family are only about 2 generations back, really.
Yeah.
From our point of view.
And we've got Gothic, we've got Renaissance, we've got Baroque. I mean, we're talking cherubs here.
Just everywhere you looked, it was incredible. It really, really was. And the other thing they've got in Vienna is the most incredible chocolates and cakes and yummy.
Yummy. Did you have a Viennese tea? Did you have any?
We did a Viennese tea, but not in the most famous place.
Right.
Because the queue was about 2 blocks long.
This is the problem. It's like,
it was just incredible. And I gather they've stopped taking pre-bookings as well.
What?
Which is ridiculous.
Did you have strudel? Did you get it?
Everybody had strudel.
You have to have strudel.
Strudel and Vienna Schnitzel.
Oh, yes, now. Yeah, Vienna Schnitzel, yes.
But we had one girl in our group, Lorraine.
Yep.
And she was very clever at sniffing out the most fabulous restaurants.
Is that her superpower?
That's her superpower,
yes,
definitely.
Yes.
But
it's Lorraine Powell.
Yes.
Okay, yes. Okay.
Yes.
Fine, yes.
You could change it to Lorraine Powell.
Yes, okay. So yes.
Anyway, so we did that and we did a bit of shopping. Yeah. As one does.
What's the shopping like in Austria?
It was good, but I have to tell you, Vienna's expensive. Really expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, a coffee is about €5, just for a little coffee.
Right.
The cakes were hugely expensive, but we still bought them.
But worth it, yeah.
So I just thought it was fabulous. And you asked about do we need taxis ever?
Yeah.
Yes, you do for some of the events. But what they do have in both cities is the hop-on, hop-off bus.
Okay.
And they're fairly regular. They're every 10, 15 minutes. And they're widely used. You know, everybody just hops on. First thing we did was we did a round trip and saw and plotted where we all wanted to go.
Right.
So that's the best way to do it. The very first day is do the hop-on, hop-off bus.
Yep.
And it's fabulous. And then you can also buy certain entrance tickets from the hop-on, hop-off people. Yeah. If you know what I mean.
Yes, I get it, yes.
So,
hop-on, hop-off people, that's a whole different kettle of fish.
That's a whole different kettle of fish. Yeah, and then at night, as I say, we just had fun. Wonderful restaurants. They're not over the top expensive, but the people were working so hard. And there's no hanging around sitting there after you've eaten. You're out.
Oh, really? Okay, it's not lingering over the 3 pash around lunch.
Very Germanic or very Austrian.
Yeah, Austrians. I've got lots of Austrian friends. Good morning, Carol. But they're very sort of very cultured, very stylish. That seems to be with that one. Even if they can be a little maybe perhaps a little too stylish, a little too cultured. They're not going to give you big hugs like the Andalusians do, for example.
But the Germans, Nordic. That sort of type of person is much cooler.
Is it?
You know, they're...
Was it sort of busy with tourists? Did you feel sort of? You feel safe enough?
Huge amount of tourists. Yeah. There was a huge event the weekend that we got there, actually.
Yeah. And
then it emptied out for 1 or 2 days, and then the third day, the next lot of people for a big event were starting to arrive. It's a very, very young city.
Really?
There are lots and lots of very young people.
Okay.
But it was fabulous. But there was a stark difference when we went to Budapest, funnily enough.
Now, you went on
we went on the train.
Did you find yourself humming the theme from The Third Man whilst wandering around?
Not this week.
Okay, all right. Anyway,
but I was shocked.
So the train?
Yeah, the train was very good. We went first class.
Beautiful scenery?
Pardon?
Beautiful scenery?
Beautiful scenery, however, flat. And all I was expecting was loads and loads of mountains.
Yeah.
Because that's what one thinks of Austria, and Switzerland.
Yes.
Yeah, no, this was flat. I was quite amazed. And it's all the Danube, you see, as well, because that's
rivers,
where it is.
Rivers don't go up mountains, do they?
No, they don't.
Last time I looked.
But we did the train, and it took us, it's about 212 miles.
Right.
Not miles, kilometres.
Yeah.
And we were taken to literally just the edge of Budapest.
Now.
And a cab collected us.
Is it Budapest or is it Buddha? And because it's like...
that's what I'm about to tell you.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'll be sorry.
Yeah, so we checked into our lovely hotel again.
Yeah.
Absolutely lovely, 4-star, wonderful place, and the staff was so charming. Much more, they were much warmer than the Austrians in personality. And again, we were told, right, we're going on a cruise on the Danube this evening.
It's a big river. It's a wide river.
It's a wide river, yes. And that river is what Buda and Pest is about.
Okay, explain.
So Buda is on the one side of the Danube and the Pest is on the other side. And so,
I'm the Pest. No, I'm the Pest, darling.
Yeah,
you
Pest.
Know Pest, yeah.
Yes, Pest.
Yeah.
And once again, it was absolutely heaving with people, the queues everywhere. But also, we'd just changed government, hadn't we? A week
us
before.
Personally, or the Hungarians had changed
government? The Hungarians.
Yes.
I was being the royal we there.
Were you being the royal we?
Yes. Got to be posh, that.
Yeah.
No, but it was absolutely fabulous. We went past their Houses of Parliament, all lit up at night.
This is the iconic, the beautiful show everybody knows. Yeah.
And then I went back again 2 days later, having bought my ticket from the hop-on, hop-off bus man.
Yes.
Actually, he was from Nigeria. Anyway, so...
Okay.
He was very charming.
I'm sure he was.
Anyway, he said, look, why don't you take a cruise? So I said, well, we've already done one. He said, well, it's part of the deal, so you can do it. So I did a day trip as well. And that particular time... we went and had a look at the castle and the basilica, which is on the Pest side.
This is the Basilica of St. Stephen, a wild guess?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
St. Stephen's as well.
Yes. He gets around that boy, doesn't he?
Yeah. And, that's where we saw his arm in one of the museums.
Now.
Shriveled up.
Yes.
Not very nice.
I think to say.
But I have to tell you that the hop-on, hop-off buses were fabulous. But the bus that had some of my group on, it was going up to the Basilica, and it went up in flames. They all had to evacuate the bus and then start walking down the hill again. They never quite made it to the Basilica.
Did they have to pay extra for that, or was that part of the tour, or was it an unexplained sort of thing?
I think they probably wished it was part of the tour. It wasn't. They got a shock. It's so steep.
Really?
That the bus couldn't cope, and it just burst into flames.
The thing is, the thing that worries me, I suppose, or would concern me, preoccupy me, not worry me, but Budapest or Buda and Pest, whatever, they seem to be incredibly popular, and especially with sort of like lads tours, and if you they do. It's quite funny actually. There were quite a few of them, little coaches, open actually, and bunches of boys, and in the middle was a beer. Thingy, whatever you call it. Beer pump, yes, exactly. And they were all absolutely slaughtered. Yeah, you see, that's, being one of,
And then we went and had dinner in one of their restaurants, which was huge.
Yeah. And
of course, we were completely surrounded by groups of girls and groups of boys, all trying to chat each other up, probably all about to get married the next day.
Yeah. Now, Hungarian food, good food.
Oh, brilliant food.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant.
Now, the reason I know this is because a very good friend of mine is called Lucille Antal-Wonderjeski, right? Which the name gives it away.
Yes.
But she was, when I was working on Time Out, she was a food writer on that. And her father, they'd fled the revolution, 56.
Oh, right.
But they were wealthy. And they famously, the grandfather had buried the family treasure in the garden of the house. And then he forgot where it was. So they spent the next 40 years looking for the bleed. And they never found it.
I was going to ask, did they ever find it?
But her dad was a pistol champion. He was a pistol champion in Hungary. But he ended up going to the UK. And I think he represented GB in 1964.
Really?
Yeah. So you didn't muck with, because you didn't muck with Lucy, because her father would be able to hit you with a pistol from like literally half a mile away.
Yeah.
But she used to have these parties in Battersea with Hungarian food, and she used to make her own slow gins
and all those
and her own slow gins,
yeah.
And it used to be chaos. But the food was wonderful.
Yes.
It's rich and it's
full of flavour.
Yeah.
No, absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
And the Hungarian people were all charming.
Yeah.
And while we're talking about food, we did go to the market, which is famous there.
Okay.
The fruit and veg market, and we didn't even dare try and do the ground floor because it was just so.
Oh, it's an indoor. It's an indoor market.
It's an indoor market.
Okay.
Huge. So we went upstairs, and the whole way round the upstairs was what I would call food places that you could actually get food, but there's nowhere to sit. So you would actually stand up and eat and drink their lovely beer and. So we all elected to go to a restaurant right literally outside the door.
Right.
Which at least you could breathe in, because there were just so many people. It's worth going to look at, but not to stay for a few hours. It's just not worth it. Is there?
Presumably you would want to avoid Hungary in August because it's Central European. It must get very, very warm in there, and
it must be very hot.
And the same, conversely, unless you want to do that winter wonderland thing with a significant other, you want to avoid it during the depth because Eastern Central European winters are a bit severe as well.
Yes,
yeah.
I would say probably the best time to go to both those places is probably March, April through to end of June, and then again probably late September through to end of October.
Yeah.
Unless you want to go skiing afterwards, So
I feel Hungarians,
Yes. Not so much Hungary, but you can do the winter cruises on the Danube, and you can go the whole way down to where the River Sars and the Danube meet.
Oh.
Which is apparently the most incredible trip.
Yeah.
So I honestly, I can't wait to go back again. I really can't.
Very popular amongst the F1 fans because the circuit at Hungary is very, very close to Budapest.
Yes.
And they have a lovely time. I know because Dad went.
Oh, okay.
With Paul Washington Young back in the day, and they were a guest of McLaren? Yeah, they were guests of McLaren at the time, and the pictures look like they had a lot of fun, to put it that way.
Yes.
And they were, so always good fun. So you can't wait to go back, you say?
No, I can't wait to go back. I must say, my first impression of Budapest was every building is grey. And as you go into, closer into the centre of town, a lot of the old buildings were very run down, and big concrete pieces of these beautiful old Baroque buildings and so on was just sort of lying on the ground.
Yeah, but you said things...
And that's due to it was under communism.
Exactly, that was going to be the thing. And also, Hungary gets hit by the Soviet Union. I won't get into the history because we'll be here all day. But whereas Vienna was kind of untouched. They didn't have the Red Army coming.
It was a completely different experience, just, walking through the town.
Wonderful.
Absolutely. And the opera houses are outstanding, as is the music.
Yeah.
So we did quite a few of that, but I don't think we'll go into that today.
I don't think we'll have time for that one. So Vienna gets an absolute yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Budapest gets a yes, but be prepared to get jostled by because it's busy.
Rent a crowd.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the scenery and the food, but
I loved Budapest, and I loved the people.
Marvellous.
And they're so excited about the new president.
Indeed.
Yeah, he hasn't started obviously doing anything yet, but
so that's what you want your presidents to be doing, not doing much and just getting on with it. Indeed,
getting himself right.
If people want to follow you and go and arrange tours, you're still doing that. So where should they go?
thecultureclique.com.
Marvellous. Lynda, as always, I'll see you in about a month's time. I'm not sure where we're going next, but that was lovely. I thought I'd play a little bit of this to put us out because
Vivaldi.
No, not the Vivaldi. This. From The Third Man.
Oh, okay.
Harry Lime.
Yes.
See, there you go. Right then. Lynda, as always, lovely to have you with us. Have a wonderful...
Lovely to see you.
Enjoy your cocktail making.
Thank you very much. Take care.